Coach, big road win. Just talk to me how you're feeling after that night.
Oh man, really proud of the team. That was just a tremendous college basketball game. Great environment. There were so many momentum swings in that game. Whether it was Oregon State getting up big in the first half, us fighting back. I think we went on a 21-0 run at one point, and then got a lead in the second half, and then they came right back, and there was so much back and forth. And really proud of the team for just kind of staying the course. There were a lot of moments in that game where we probably could have broken, and earlier in the season probably would have, in that moment. But it says a lot about our team and kind of the trajectory we're on and what our locker room's about. That was a tough, gritty win in a really hard place to play. Can't say enough about how proud I am of our team.
Throughout the year, you've had a little bit of trouble closing out the first half. Talk about that 21-0 spurt and how it started the second half.
I mean, we talk about it all the time, sometimes, not sometimes, good majority of the time. How you finish a half directly impacts how you start the second half. And went on that run to close a half and really finish a half the right way. Came to the locker room with a lot of confidence because didn't feel like we played particularly well in the first half, and we're still up 2. And then, I think to score the first 7 of the second half provided some separation. And, that's what good teams need to do. You need to finish halves and start halves the right way. So credit to the guys for taking that message.
The shot that is easy to talk about, Ben Mbosi's 3, just kind of what did you draw up to get him so open on the wing?
Yeah, I definitely didn't draw that up. I think it was a broken play, maybe off an offensive rebound. I don't even remember. The game was a little bit jumbled at that point, but the ball got swung to him and he was ready to shoot, shoulder square, stepped in, and for him to have the guts to shoot that shot in that moment, when he hasn't shot a great percentage to this point of the year, says a lot about him, how he's built, that he has great belief and confidence in himself. And I had a great vantage point. As soon as it left his hands, it looked like it was going in. And just really cool moment for him, and to see his progression as a freshman. Really proud of him.
Saba, arguably his most influential game as a Don in his career. Just what did you see out of your center?
Yeah, he provided just some good physicality and size. Fala is he's a handful in the paint. And I thought Saba, particularly in the first half when he came in, did a really good job of kind of breaking his rhythm. And Saba's big, 7'1" and 250 pounds. And I thought he did a really good job for us. For a guy that's played, spot minutes all year, for him to, on the road, come in and find a way to help us win says a lot about him. 10.7 rebounds, pretty cool. And I'm happy for him because he's been all about the team, talks the right way, practices the right way, is a great teammate. And so he deserved that moment. And so I tell the guys all the time, you never know when your moment or your time is going to come where you have a chance to really impact winning, and really appreciate that he was ready to do that tonight.
Down the stretch, both teams seemed like they caught some momentum. What did your team do differently to edge it out?
Man, we just, one thing we did, we stepped to the line and made a lot of key free throws. Marcus stepped to the line, made 2 big ones. Barry stepped to the line, made 2 big ones. Even James O'Donnell, who has not shot it well from the free throw line, he made a big and 1 free throw. And you have to do that on the road in this environment. And we just made, probably just 1 more play than they did. I thought we executed well out of timeouts. Credit to the guys for, just following draw-ups and taking what the defense gave us. But Marcus Williams, I'll say, that's what first-team all-league guys are supposed to do. He had great rhythm. He had great pace coming down the stretch and put the ball in his hands a lot and, allowed him to be a decision-maker, whether it was for himself or someone else. But can't say enough about our team, our locker room, and just our desire to continue to get better and get ready to play a great team on Saturday at Chase Center.
Rataj, 2-time WCC Player of the Week. He only had 11 points tonight. What was your game plan on him defensively?
Yeah, we spent a lot of time in the lead-up just talking about how we wanted to guard him, that we wanted to make everything tough on him, that we wanted him to feel bodies when he put the ball on the floor. And I thought we did a pretty good job of being team defenders on him and not allowing him to get comfortable. But he's one of the best players in the league. You know, he'll be in the running for Player of the Year. He's had a tremendous season. But credit to the guys tonight for just making things a little bit difficult on him.
Second chance, 14-3 for you guys. It seemed like some of the key players were in. USF guys got rebounds on the second chance. Just talk about that effort.
Yeah, I thought we converted those second chance scores. That when we got the offensive rebounds, we did a better job of converting. And that's, again, credit to the guys for keeping the ball hot on offensive rebounds. And we talked a lot, like, if you come here and you do not keep it even on the glass, you probably don't have a chance to win. And our guys, did a much better job tonight of keeping the glass at least in range in terms of where we want it. So, again, credit to them for, just embracing what the scouting report was.
Obviously a big game looming. Everyone knows what that is. Just how does an environment like this help you going into a game like Gonzaga on Saturday?
Yeah, I think our team is feeling good, but I think our team is by no means satisfied. I think this game give us some confidence going forward. But again, we're not anywhere close to where we can get to as a team. And I think our guys still are aspiring for greater things as a group. And so I know they're going to embrace the challenge. It's going to be a super big challenge on Saturday. But we've put ourselves in a great position to have a chance to play for second place in the league. So again, credit to the guys. We need to get home, get rest, and dial right into the scout, and get ready to have a battle on Saturday at the Chase Center.